After getting manhandled in the trenches during our final 2 games last season, GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah didn't mess around. The man went all in during free agency, and the results? Straight-up game changers. The Vikings signed Will Fries and Ryan Kelly to lock down the offensive line, giving our quarterback some serious protection. Then, on defense, they brought in heavyweights Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave to wreak havoc. These aren't just depth pieces, these are Pro Bowl caliber players who can flip games. How much do you think these signings change our fortunes? But it wasn't just free agency where Kwesi cooked. In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Vikings snagged Donovan Jackson, a stud guard out of Ohio State, with the 24th overall pick. Pair him with Ryan Kelly and Will Fries, and suddenly our offensive line is looking like one of the best in the league. Solak says this unit could be top tier, and he's not wrong. Last season, our O-line graded out at 74.2 by PFF, and these additions could push us into the top 5. Imagine what that means for our run game and passing attack. What's your take? Are we building a juggernaut up front? These moves make the Vikings roster quarterback-proof. That's right. Solak believes this team is so stacked that even an average QB could lead us to the playoffs. With Aaron Jones running wild, Justin Jefferson torching secondaries, and TJ Hawkinson back at full strength, the offense is loaded with weapons. The defense, now bolstered by Allen and Hargrave, could be a nightmare for opponents. But here's the kicker. What if our quarterback is more than average? Could this team be unstoppable? Let's talk about that next. Hit the comments with your predictions. Now let's get to the big question, JJ McCarthy. The kid missed his entire rookie season with a torn meniscus, but reports say he's feeling 110% heading into 2025. That's huge news for Vikings fans. McCarthy was a star at Michigan, posting a 90.6 PFF grade and an 80% adjusted completion rate in his final college season. But here's the deal, he's yet to take a single NFL snap. The national media's buzzing about his potential struggles, with ESPN's Mike Clay even predicting he might lead the league in interceptions. Do you buy the doubt? Or is McCarthy ready to prove them wrong? Picture this. What if McCarthy comes out swinging like Sam Darnold did last year? Darnold threw for 4,319 yards, 35 touchdowns, and just 12 picks in 2024, earning a Pro Bowl nod. If McCarthy can match even half that production with this stacked roster, the Vikings could be unstoppable. Solak says an average QB makes us a contender, but a great QB? That's Super Bowl territory. Imagine McCarthy dropping dimes to Jefferson and Addison while Aaron Jones runs wild. Vikings Nation, are you dreaming of a deep playoff run yet? The Vikings' 2025 schedule is no joke. Warren Sharp ranks it as the 5th toughest in the NFL, thanks to a brutal NFC North and matchups against the Super Bowl champ Eagles and the Commanders. But with our revamped roster, we're ready to take on anyone. The NFL believes in us, too, giving us 7 marquee games, including for primetime slots. That's a statement. The league knows JJ McCarthy and the Vikings are must-watch. What game are you most hyped for? Let's hear it in the comments. Solak's not the only one hyping us up. Former Viking Cam Bynum, now with the Colts, called McCarthy different, and believes he's the guy to lead us to glory. But not everyone's sold. Bleacher Report predicts just 8 wins, and some analysts compare McCarthy to Alex Smith, a solid but not spectacular QB. Still, with Kevin O'Connell, the reigning NFL Coach of the Year, calling plays, and a roster loaded with Pro Bowlers like Jefferson, Jones, and Hawkinson, I'm betting on McCarthy to silence the haters. What's your confidence level in JJ right now? The Vikings defense is another reason to get excited. Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave join edge rushers Jonathan Greenid and Andrew Van Ginkel to form a pass rush that could be downright scary. Last season, our defense ranked 4th in health, but with an older roster and injury-prone additions, staying healthy is key. If they can hold up, we're talking about a unit that could lead the league in sacks. How many sacks do you think this D-line can rack up? Drop your guesses below. Donovan Jackson's draft pick was a masterstroke. At Ohio State, he graded out as one of the top guards in college football, and now he's anchoring our O-line. Pair that with the signings of Fries and Kelly, and we've got a line that can protect McCarthy and open lanes for Aaron Jones. Last season, Jones ran for 1,311 yards. Imagine what he can do behind this unit. The Vikings offense could average over 30 points a game. Are you as pumped about this O-line as I am? Let's talk about it. The hype is building, but there's one big what if. If McCarthy struggles, the media's ready to pounce, especially after rumors of Aaron Rodgers wanting to join us. The Vikings shut that down, doubling down on McCarthy as QB1. That's a bold move, and I love it. With a roster this good, we don't need a 41-year-old QB. We've got a young stud ready to shine. ESPN's Dan Orlovsky and Adam Schefter are backing McCarthy to match Darnold's success. Do you think JJ's ready to lead us to the promised land? Hit the comments. Vikings Nation. This is our year. The roster's stacked, the schedule's tough, but the potential is limitless. Whether McCarthy's a game manager or a superstar, this team's built to compete for Super Bowl 60. I'm all in on the purple and gold. How about you? Smash that like button, drop your predictions in the comments, and subscribe for all the latest Vikings news. Share this with your fellow fans, and let's get ready to SKOL all the way to February. SKOL Vikings.